Hey, lady bosses, if you're listening to this episode right now, chances are you're on the go, multitasking, running a million miles an hour. We are busy women. And maybe, just maybe, you feel like there's zero time to get a workout in. Trust me, I get it. Between running a business, managing teams, being a wife, a mom, the list goes on, ladies. And some days, getting to the gym feels like climbing Mount Everest. And actually, if I'm being real, getting to the gym doesn't happen very often for me. But here is what I've learned. You do not need 2-a-days or a 2-hour workout to move your body. You just have to get creative. Today, I'm going to give you my best tips, tricks, and hacks for getting active when your schedule is slammed. You don't have time to change, and maybe the couch is calling your name. Let's go, ladies!
Hey, Lady Boss. Welcome to Lady Boss Unplugged, the podcast where real women have real conversations about crushing their goals, building unstoppable confidence, and creating lives they absolutely love. Hi, I'm Kaitlyn Talamonte, CEO and owner of LadyBoss, wife, mom of 2 boys, and your biggest cheerleader.
Do you remember when Mommy looked like that?
Way not similar.
Each week, we'll dive into stories, strategies, and straight up motivation to help you show up as the best version of you. Because let's be honest, you are made for more. So whether you're driving the kids to practice, hitting the treadmill, or just taking a moment for yourself, get ready to laugh, learn, and leave inspired.
LadyBoss gives you the tools to not only hit your weight loss or your health and fitness goals, but to believe in yourself.
This is Lady Boss Unplugged, where women like you rise, thrive, and shine.
All right, ladies, today I am talking to you all about how to move your body when we just don't have time. I have done the 2-a-days at the gym. That didn't work. That wasn't sustainable. I've done the 2-hour workouts. I don't have constant time for that at all. We are busy, are we not? We are very busy. And so today we're going to talk about how to move your body, how to get that shape pillar in our boss method while being crazy, chaotic, all the things coming at you in life, okay? First thing first, I want to talk about the all or nothing mindset. You know, the one that's like, oh, I don't have time for a workout, so what's the point in doing it? If you can't do your dream goal, then why even do it? That used to be me. If I couldn't get to the gym, if I couldn't get the 2-a-days, if I missed that, if I couldn't get the full workout in while I was there, I'd say forget it. I'll just skip it. I'll pick it up tomorrow, or I'll pick it up next week, or I'll pick it up when it calms down. But ladies, does it ever really calm down? Like ever? The truth is that small movements add up. That's how you make it sustainable. That's why I love the boss method so much. You don't need to make it a full hour, 2-hour workout. You don't need to have 2-a-days to see progress. You just have to move. If you know my story, I joined LadyBoss back in 2018, beginning of 2019, and I did it my way. I followed the LadyBoss model, but I tweaked it my way, where I ate clean 100% of the time, and I did 2-a-day workouts at the gym as a working, busy mom, wife, all the things. Had a newborn. That wasn't sustainable. And so I ended up gaining all the weight I had lost back because I did it my way, which was not sustainable. This time around, I'm down 75 pounds, and I've done it the LadyBoss way, the way that I am talking to you about, ladies, today, and I've kept it off because it's sustainable for my busy, crazy, chaotic life. And I know it's not just me that has a busy, crazy, chaotic life. You do too. And it's focusing on keeping it sustainable, building habits to move your body that works for you. Small movements, they add up. We've got to move our body. So we're going to shift our mindset from I need the perfect workout to I just need to move my body. Progress over perfection, because every bit counts. Okay, ladies? Every bit. Every bit. I can't stress it enough. I'm going to share all the good stuff with you today. My practical tips, quick, easy workouts, ways to move your body, all the things with you today. Some of my favorite ways to move my body, especially on those slam days when I feel I have no time. Okay. First off, stair sprints. I don't currently have stairs in this house, but in other houses I have. Whenever I am on a call or waiting for a meeting to start, or I like to do voice notes a lot, I will get on some stairs or even pace my house because I don't have stairs now. Yeah. And I will walk, just doing quick bursts, moving my body to get my steps in, to get the blood pumping without doing a full body workout. Okay. So you're on the phone call with that dreaded telemarketer that you actually had to talk to because you got to get your insurance up and running for the next quarter, whatever it might be. Get up, go climb some stairs. Other one, squats. Squats are great. In fact, I will stand up here and do some squats with you real quick, ladies. If you're watching the YouTube, you're watching me stand up right now, and I'm going to squat with you. Squats are a great one that you can do anytime. I love to squat while my coffee's brewing, while I brush my teeth. Cooking is a great one. I've done challenges, ladies, where every time my child says mom, because if you're a mom, you know the word mom leaves their mouths a lot. Mom, mom, mom. And I squat every time I hear mom. Like, my legs were sore the next day, ladies. Squatting is a great one. Squat while your kids are doing an activity like brushing their teeth. It sounds silly, but it works. Maybe it's doing 10 squats every hour during your workday. Well, the average workday is an 8-hour day. By the end of the day, you've done 80 squats. Bam! Done! Workout, you got it. This one takes talent, I will say, because I can't do this next one. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to try, but I can't. Walking meetings. I have seen some of you ladies on your lives doing these, and I'm like, that is awesome. I wish I could. Doesn't work for me. Maybe one day. But whether you have a camera on or not, I've seen walking pads. You could do a walking meeting getting your steps on. Or if you don't need your camera on at all, and it's like a phone call, whatever, you just don't need your camera on, take the call outside. Put headphones in, sneakers on, maybe bust it in your cute shoes, okay? And just move. You're working, but you're moving your body. You're getting your steps in. Erica Horner on the LadyBoss team, she is pro at this. She gets her workout, her run, her walk in every single morning. And I, being the slave driver I am like on the phone with her as she's walking, getting her steps in, being like, hey, so what's on your agenda today? Did we get this all in? And I'm like, okay, I'm into the call so you can get your walk in. But it works, right? Another favorite of mine is dance parties. I love to dance. I will dance like a crazy person to any type of music. I crank up that song, especially in the morning, the one that like makes you feel alive. And I dance like nobody's watching. And if you're in your house, chances are no one is watching. It doesn't have to be fancy. You just move. There was a part of my life where I danced like crazy. Like I still dance, but like I was like dancing everywhere I went. Like I wanted to dance. I loved it. I never stepped foot in a gym. But I never stepped foot in a gym. I wasn't probably feeling my body the way I should have. But I was dancing all the time because I love to dance. And that kept the weight off. My legs were toned. I looked good. Because dancing is such a great way to move your body. Get the blood pumping. Now, it doesn't have to be 24/7 by any means, but that is a great way to kick off your day. I love to do a dance party in the morning. I crank up the music. I scream. I dance. I sing. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just move, ladies. Just move. Another one. If you are a TV watcher, commercials are your friend. Yes, there are so many ways to avoid commercials these days. They are not the enemy. They are your friend. Use commercial breaks to get a workout in. Watching a show, every time a commercial comes in, stand up, do 10 push-ups, 20 crunches, maybe 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Those small bursts add up, okay? If you ladies are not watching the video YouTube version of this podcast right now, you might want to catch it. You'd probably be laughing. I'm like dancing all around. I've stood up. I've pushed my chair away. I've adjusted my desk. I am like getting a workout in with you ladies as I'm talking about these things. I hope you can hear it in my voice for those of you that are listening. Like even sitting in your car right now, ooh, we will talk about that one too, okay? If you're watching the video, you see that I am like, I'm going to lower my desk again so you can see, like, I've got a cute blazer on. I've got jeans. I've got high heels. I'm going to like, if you're watching the YouTube, you are seeing I am wearing heels. That does not work very well. Heels. But I am going to move my body today. I'm going to get a workout in, even in what I'm wearing. Okay? If you do not have time to change, that's not a problem. You can still move your body. You don't feel like getting sweaty? Okay, cool. You don't have to get sweaty to move your body. Some people don't sweat. Some people are avid, profusely sweaters. That is me. I sweat. I'm working up a sweat talking to you ladies a little bit. The AC is on. But if you don't have time to change, no problem. Whether you're a sweater or not, that is why I'm telling you this. I am a sweater. I sweat. And I can still move my body without having to change, without glistening and sweat when I don't have time to be glistening and sweat, okay? So if you do not have time to change, and you're on the go, you cannot get sweaty. Maybe you are driving. Maybe you're stuck in your car all day. We're going to talk about some things you can do, okay? Not all of these you can do in your car. I will just like start off with that. Like, don't do all these in your car unless you can. Okay, maybe red light workouts. Maybe passenger seat workouts. All right, first off, seated leg raises. While you're at your desk, lift one leg at a time and hold it for 10 seconds. I could do that while on a meeting and no one would ever know. I could do it right now as I'm talking to you ladies and I'm standing up. My leg is lifted. I'm holding it for 10 seconds. I am in heels, so I'm a little wobbly, but I'm going to get it done. Another one, a desk push-up or a wall push-up. Stand up, lean against your desk, and do a push-up. It's low impact, but it gets your arms working. The older I get, ladies, the body starts to hurt differently. The joints start to feel all the pains and all the things. For me, my elbows get to me so much. Because I sit like this all the time. When I drive, my arms are like this. When I'm in my chair, my arms like this. When I'm at my computer, my arms are like this. My arms sit like this a lot. And so my elbows hurt. A desk push-up gets that blood circulating in your arms. Okay? It's low impact, gets your arms moving. It helps me with that pain that I get. It helps me avoid it because they're not being stuck there. They're now moving. I'm putting them to the work. Maybe you're standing in line or you're waiting on a call. Let's do some calf raises. Lift up on your toes and squeeze those calves. Doesn't matter. I'm in heels right now. I am in heels doing calf raises right now as I'm talking to you ladies, standing. Okay? Easy one. Maybe, okay, this one I don't like. I will be honest with you. Lunges are not your girl's friend. They never have my entire life. I do not like lunges. So for me, I like to squat. I will squat. I have no problem squatting. I will do pull squats. I will do sumo squats. We'll dive into those a little bit more. But while folding laundry, that is a great way to move your body. Fold a shirt, do a lunge. Fold another shirt, do a squat. Trust me, it works. Lunges are great if you like lunges. I do not. So I will squat. I will squat my little hearts out. Fold a shirt, squat. Fold another shirt, squat. I have 4 people in my household. I have more than enough laundry to do a lot of squats. I bet you ladies do too, okay? What about core engaged sitting? While sitting, pull your belly button in tight and hold on to it for 30 seconds. And breathe and release it. Repeat it 5 times. Took you 2.5 minutes. to do some in core engaged sitting. This is one you could do in the car easily. Another one you could do is arms up in the air and some side crunches. You just move side to side, keeping that core engaged. You don't have to put your arms up. You could just do some side crunches. Great one. While you're at a red light, maybe while you're the passenger princess, sitting at your desk, you could be working out your abs just sitting here listening to me, ladies. It does not have to be this big workout that needs workout clothes, that needs a gym, that needs to get you sweaty. There was a while in my life, because I did an extreme of 2 days at the gym and 2-hour workouts, that I started to I kind of had resentment towards the gym, ladies. Like, I have been in the gym my entire life because I've struggled with my weight my entire life. Do I like to go to the gym now? Yes, because when I get to go, it's a luxury. But I don't have to go. I'm not required to go. I have learned how to move my body in a way that I enjoy and fits my crazy schedule. Okay? You picking up what I'm putting down? Because you have to make movement non-negotiable. That is why it is such an important pillar of the LadyBoss 4. It is the second pillar. The boss method. State, shape, sparkle, success. It is shape, where you move your body, okay? Because it's a non-negotiable. I want to talk about the bigger picture. You ready? Because moving your body isn't just about burning calories. It helps with mental clarity, boosting your mood, feeling alive, feeling strong. You must make it a non-negotiable, no matter your path of weight loss, okay? Whether you're working on nutrition, whether you're on a diet, whether you're using a weight loss tool, you must move your body for your mood, to make you feel alive, to strengthen your muscles, to have mental clarity. You must. But it doesn't have to be a crazy gym workout. If your goal is to be a bodybuilder, then it probably should be. But for me, my goal is to feel happy in the clothes that I want to wear, that my clothes fit, for me to show up as my best self, confident and happy and glowing and positive. I want to have energy. I want to be able to think clearer. And that's why I move my body, okay? So how do you make it a non-negotiable? First off, schedule it like a meeting. Some of you ladies are not calendar ladies. Some of you are, I'm a busy mom. If it's not on the calendar for me, it is not happening, okay? Even if it's a 10-minute walk. Calendar your squats that happen once an hour. It takes 15 seconds to do 10 squats. Like, let's time it right now. I'm going to do 15 squats with you in my jeans, in my vest, with my hair curled and in heels. You ready? I'm going to do squats right now. As I talk to you ladies, and I'm seeing how long it's going to take for me to do, I've got 6 more squats? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That took 12 seconds. 12 seconds for me to do 10 squats while talking to you ladies. Schedule it. Schedule a 10-minute walk. Put it on your calendar. Your kid has track practice. Go walk the track. Go walk around the school or wherever it's at. Your child has swim lessons. Walk around the pool. Find a way. Schedule it. Put it in there. Okay. Little Johnny boy has swim practice, and while he's at swim, I'm going to walk laps at the pool. Schedule it like a meeting. If you are an agenda, you might not be a calendar liver, but I know a lot of you ladies also do you've got the whole calendar drew out for your family. So your husband knows where he needs to be, when he needs to be, and where the kids got to be when they got to be. And it sits there on the wall. Put it on the calendar. Cannot stress it, ladies. Make it non-negotiable. Next, habit stack it. Attach the movement to something you're already doing. This is how you make it sustainable. Because it's not something that's I have to do this. It's something you're building into a habit. As you might have heard me mention, we don't brush our teeth going, I gotta brush my teeth. We brush our teeth as a habit. You wake up, you start getting ready for the day, you brush your teeth so you don't have horrible morning breath, and you move on with your day. It's a habit to brush our teeth. It is a habit to get showered in the morning. Okay? So we're going to habit stack it. Attach movement to something you're already doing. So I love the habit of brushing my teeth because I brush my teeth every morning. And while I'm brushing my teeth, I'm squatting my little heart out. Okay? I squat when I brush my teeth. Maybe you're doing lunges. Maybe you're doing jumping jacks while brushing your teeth. Attach a movement to something you're already doing. Waiting for your coffee while your kids are doing their homework, when you're in the car line picking the kids up from school, when you're going to the office. Instead of taking the elevator, take the stairs. Okay? Third, check your mindset. Stop saying you do not have the time. I don't want to hear it. Stop saying it. It's not true. Because it doesn't have to be this big thing if that hasn't clicked yet, okay? Start by saying, how can I fit this in? Prioritize it. How can I fit this in? That small shift will change everything. That phrase, how can I fit this in, makes it a non-negotiable. It helps you prioritize you so you can show up as your best self for not only you, but those around you. They deserve that version of you. I want you ladies to take a minute and get real with yourselves. Is that okay? Do I have your permission to get real with you? I want you to get real with you. Where are you making excuses for not moving your body? Where are you making excuses for not moving your body? This time of year, kids are getting out of school. There's summer trips coming. Yard sales are happening. People are moving. There's job changes are happening. There's a lot. There always is a lot. So are all those your excuses? Are any of those your excuses? Maybe you're struggling in your marriage or struggling with your kids or had a family loss or still find time to move. Where are you making those excuses for not moving your body? I want you to write it down so you can see it clear as day. For me, my excuse for a long time was I don't have time to go do 2 a days at the gym. I don't have time to make it to the gym at all, not even for one time a day. That's an excuse. Next one. What's one small 5-minute move you could do today? 5 minutes. Write it down. In fact, while you're writing it down, one of my favorites is it only takes 60 seconds. You can get a workout in 60 seconds. As I talk to you ladies and you write down that one small 5-minute move you could do today, I'm going to do a sumo squat. I'm going to pull my pants up a little bit because they're a little tight. I'm going to do a sumo squat. I'm going to squat. I'm going to pulse for 30 seconds. What is one small 5-minute move you can do today? As I'm sitting here in my sumo squat pulsing, I can feel my heart rate already increasing. That blood is pumping, it is flowing, I'm feeling it in my legs, and it's probably only been like 20 seconds, okay? And for the other 30, I'm gonna just do regular squats for 30 seconds. I can do 10 squats in about 12 seconds. So if I've got 30 seconds to squat, I could probably get about 25, 27 squats in. Whew, and my legs are gonna feel it. My heart is pumping. I'm not all sweaty and gross, so I still go about my day. But my legs got moved. I did it. It took 60 seconds, ladies. Finally, how would it feel if you focused on progress over perfection and you let go of that all or nothing mindset? How would it feel? I want you to write these 3 down because when we get honest with ourselves, we can actually create change. When you can pinpoint it and see it, you can nip it in the butt, as I like to say. Where are you making excuses for not moving your body? What is one small 5-minute move you could do today, right now as we are talking, ladies? And 3, how would it feel to let go of the all or nothing mindset? As you know, I am big on affirmations. We are big on affirmations here at LadyBoss because number 1 pillar of the boss method is state, pouring in your mindset to know your worth and your capability, the power you have. So I want you ladies to say these out loud with me wherever you are. If you are maybe in the office and you can't be out loud, say them in your head as loud as your head can get. If you are in the car, say them out loud. If you are in your room, you're wherever, if you are able to, shout them out. Stand up with me if you can. Get in a superwoman pose and say these with me. I have time to move my body. My body deserves to feel good, even on my busiest days. Progress over perfection. I am not too busy to care for myself. Say that one again, ladies. I am not too busy to care for myself. Because you're not. Say it. Say it. Believe it. Lady Boss, I want to make a pact with you today, okay? The next time you feel too busy to move, just do one thing. One. Just one small move. That second that thought pops in my head, like I'm too busy to move, I can't make the gym, whatever. When it happens, one thing right then and there, one small move. Take the stairs. Do a squat. Walk to the mailbox. It does not matter what it looks like. It just matters that you do it. Because your body, it's not asking for perfect. It's just asking for you to show up. Think you can do that? I believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you, and I am proud of each and every one of you. And I would love to hear how you're going to move your body today. So DM me. Post it in the LadyBoss community. If you're not already there, go join the LadyBoss community. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. DM me. Let me know how you're going to move your body today. I hope you ladies have an amazing rest of your day. Move your body, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.